What is up? Good morning, True Knights. How is your day going today? My day is decent. But it's kind. Alright, so bad. Hold on. Wait. This intro is going very bad. It's not a good day. It's raining outside. I'm back on YouTube and I'm trash as ever. Oh my gosh. But how are you guys? How are you guys' days today? Because my day is decent. Like I said, it's raining outside. I am so bad. Oh my god. Today, guys, I wanted to do something that I haven't done in a while, but basically, first, I want you guys to leave a like on that video. Comment below what your favorite part of this video is, and also punch that subscribe button right in the face, guys. I need y'all guys to go and punch that subscribe button in the face. If that subscribe button is not, if that subscribe button red, that means you haven't subscribed. So click it. It should turn gray, and you see that notification bell right here. It's supposed to be like this. See? So y'all know when I upload. But y'all might be like,
oh, BK2000, but you don't upload.
I'm gonna try my best to upload for you guys. Because I said it on Instagram at Christian_Clemens3000. Go ahead and follow me on there. I had said that that basically I'm gonna try to upload for 7 days. For you guys. It might be hard, but I'm gonna try to get it done for you, y'all. But basically, I'm gonna explain what's been going on and stuff. So, are you ready? You got your popcorn and everything. I'm not gonna be taking too long, so I'm gonna just keep it short and sweet for y'all. So, yeah. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Basically. First off, basically, you guys are gonna have to wait after this commercial break. So we're gonna start the intro right now. If you don't know who I am, my name is BK2000. This is one of the latest channels on YouTube. Now let's get this video started.
Pause.
Okay, now we're back, y'all. Basically, I'm gonna say that I had a lot of things going on. So first off, college. Second off, I'm in the U.S. Navy for some of you guys know, because I basically went on live on Instagram at Christian_Clemens3000. Go ahead and follow me on there, guys. Basically, I said that I'm going to work for the U.S. Navy. And I'm currently doing it right now. What else do I get to tell y'all? Basically, I did say on Instagram at Christian_Clemens3000 that the UFC fight is canceled. Yes, the UFC fight is canceled. I'm sorry, guys. It won't be happening. That's because it's too much time, and we had like a lot of time on our hands, but like, we decided to like call it off because it's complicated. I'm sorry, it's hard to explain, but it's complicated. Is that all I gotta tell you guys today about what's been going on? Oh yeah, and music and stuff. I've been procrastinating on my music stuff. I'm sorry. I'm coming out with some more songs for you guys. I'm coming out with a really good song, and I got these 2 beats I found. It's really good, but it's just hard to rap off of because the beat is too good. Like you know when you find a beat that is really good, but you can't rap over it because it sounds so good as an instrumental. That's those 2 beats I found. But I'm gonna stop talking. So in today's video, guys, I am very off. As you can see. Basically, I wanted to do this again. I'm actually kind of afraid of doing this, so you might hear me be like, "Oh my God, Lord." So Disclaimer: if you don't like, if this like causes you to be like very very scary or gives you anxiety or what is it called? Gives you like it makes you like feel like somebody's in your house or somebody. You can click off this video. You can watch my other videos if you like or somebody else's videos. But yeah, I'm doing the scary story, real life scary story like animation, and I did not like the other one. But the other one was very terrifying. Like literally, I went to go check on my brother because he was asleep. I went to go check on my brother, and it was just crazy because it was sad and crazy. So before this video starts, guys, leave a like, comment below, and also subscribe. And yeah, let's get it. Online.
I'm 24, and this happened 5 years ago when I was 19. I was conducting an online transaction on a site called Alks, which is similar to Craigslist. It's an online app where you can see items being sold by random strangers, and all you have to do is make a meet up. I was looking for a cheap sweater for my trip to Japan the following week. After several minutes of scrolling, I came across an ad with exactly what I was looking for. A Korean-style female fur sweater for just 300 pesos, about $6.
$6.
It was perfect. I had issue with it. The meetup point was at the LRT train station at 8 p.m. because the seller was too busy at work. I decided, what the heck? It's a public place anyway.
Yep.
I called the owner and we had a quick convo. He sounded like a strict guy, but I asked him when we could meet up. He responded, tonight at 8 p.m. sharp. I said sure. But this recklessness of mine is what I regret the most. I arrived at the meeting place at 7:58
I thought it was footsteps in my house
really
for a second.
Empty, and I was sure I was the only person in the station. It was a cold night in November, and I eagerly awaited warming myself with my coat. Honestly, I'm the kind of girl who's comfortable wearing a sweater even when it's hot.
Okay.
I was sitting on a bench when the clock ticked 8 o'clock, when suddenly someone covered half of my face with a scarf with a really strange scent. I fell unconscious.
Oh no.
As I woke up, I found myself in a van with 4 guys, my wrists handcuffed behind my back.
What?
I asked the man what they wanted and to please let me go. Tears began to fall from my eyes.
I wish somebody would try to kidnap me. I'm beating them
and said,
to a pulp.
It's our first time ever tasting a beautiful girl like you.
Oh, they is creeps.
I kept on crying and shouted,
Oh no.
Please, I want to go home. Please.
Oh no.
The guy next to me choked me, shouting that I needed to shut up. I tried to resist, but my eyes started to roll back in my head. He stopped, but it was taking a long time for me to catch my breath. I looked out the window and saw a checkpoint lane. For the first time in my life, I was so glad that the authorities had permission to check the van.
Yes.
But the guy next to me reached for a gun.
Oh,
a really big gun. Knowing this was my only chance, I found the strength to shout and cried out,
Help.
Officer, please help! They have a gun!
Hurry up.
The 2 officers immediately grabbed their guns, one shooting at the tires,
Boom.
the other aiming for the man next to me. The officer shot him in the head.
Dang.
I never thought I'd witness such a thing in my life.
Oh my god.
One of the officers carried me out of the van, and I passed out moments later. I woke up the next day in a hospital bed. My parents were there, crying and asking me what happened. I told them the truth, that I was buying a sweater online. But I suddenly snapped. I cried and cried, saying, please help, please help.
Oh my
Since
gosh.
then, I've had to go to a psychiatrist to recover from mental instability and anxiety. And it should go without saying, but I never ever want to buy anything online, ever again.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Oh my god. Okay, we got another one called Crazy Old Guy. That one is creepy.
When I was 7 or 8 years old, my parents used to take me to this beach cafe in our town.
You kind of sound like
it had
John
a
Cena.
pool, and the cafe was right next to the beach. The family that owned the cafe were my family's close friends, so I spent a lot of my childhood there. The best part about the beach is that when you passed the cafe and the playground, there was a lot of sand and a net for volleyball. As kids, my friends and I would always play there. One ordinary summer night, there was quite a few of us playing in the sand, making castles and
in the middle of the night.
All of a sudden, I heard a noise behind me in the bushes, right
I
where
would
the
have turned
sand
around
ended.
like, ooh, right
I
over
should
here.
have mentioned that there were woods around the whole place, but it wasn't deep or anything. I was a brave kid, so I just brushed it off as being a cat or animal of some sort, and continued to play.
But what if
However,
it was like
when I
a
looked up at my
it?
friends who were
Oh,
now quiet
no.
and staying still, I got the chills.
That is trauma.
I noticed
that
that
could
all of their
traumatize
eyes
a
and
kid, a
wide.
young kid.
They
That
were
could-
staring at me, or rather at whatever was behind me. The shock
the
kicked
fuck?
in, and I
What
felt
the
like I was
fuck?
going to faint.
What the fuck?
I started shaking. I didn't even want to turn around.
Yo.
But when I felt something cold on the back of my neck, that was the last straw. I started running full speed towards the cafe filled with people, and my friends immediately followed behind me. There were 6 children crying and screaming at the top of our lungs. I remember finally clinging to my mom and crying in her arms. Soon after, the sound of sirens followed by police cars parked in front filled the air.
Oh my god.
When the adults talked to the police, my friends and I were confused. I still didn't know what was behind me, so I asked my oldest friend in the group, who was 10 years old and talking to his dad. It turns out there was this
my
crazy old guy who robbed a lady and stabbed her to death not so far away from here. My friends told me he appeared behind me smiling like a sick clown. He was holding a knife and pressing it against the back of my neck. That must have been the cold thing I felt. From then on, I never stayed far away from the cafe when the sun went down. And thankfully, they caught the guy.
Thank you, they caught that crazy old man. Thank you, they caught that crazy old man. Okay, stop with the lie, don't lie. We got one more. Cause I'm good.
This happened a little over 20 years ago. I was 10 years old and my sister was 6.
I'm not spooked out fully.
We grew up in a small town, raised only by our hardworking mother. It started when school was nearly finished for the year. The nights were late because my sister was up all night crying about a witch.
A witch.
Anyway, my mother started receiving odd calls once in a while at work.
About
I need one of your children.
what?
Mom figures it was some stupid prank and ignored it. But
No,
then
you gotta
she started receiving
investigate.
calls daily. Eventually,
You gotta
she was
investigate.
receiving a call most nights at our home. She reported it
lady
to
is
the police, and they said whoever was calling was using random payphones. There wasn't much they could do about it.
Dang.
So she had both her work and home number changed.
But
One night
still.
around 10 or so, there was a frantic knock on our door. Mom looked out through the window and saw a lady with long hair in her 60s. Not knowing her, Mom went near the locked door and asked what she wanted. The lady asked if she could come inside because she was in a car accident.
No.
Mom said she would call the police for her
No.
and told her to wait outside.
No.
There was a pause.
No, don't call the cops.
That weird sound.
Mom thought
of
this
her
was
voice.
strange and started walking to the phone. Immediately again, a banging on the door. Mom ran to the phone and looked out the
froze.
window to see the lady staring at her. She
Oh,
coldly said,
fuck. You creepy old lady.
Dorothy.
Oh, that's
Margaret,
creepy.
I want one of your children.
Bro, what is wrong
She
with this
kept
lady?
repeating it until Mom noticed flashing lights of police approaching, and she left. The police searched everywhere.
Oh my God, that's so
kept a
creepy.
car outside each night for a week. Nothing.
That is creepy.
A few weeks later, summer finally
is
started
creepy.
and my sister wasn't having the nightmares anymore about the witch. We were
That
at
is
one of my
creepy.
baseball games and my mother was talking to a teacher at my sister's school and telling her what happened. The teacher said,
Oh, it sounds like your stepmother.
Mom looked back confused
Stepmother.
and said she doesn't have a stepmother. The teacher's face turned white. A while ago,
Stepmother.
a lady in her 60s would come watch the children play at lunch.
Same lady.
She said she was my mother's stepmom and liked to watch my sister at lunch. She reported it again to the police, and they checked camera footage. Sure enough, on a faraway park bench, there was an old lady most lunchtimes. They noticed she was always coming from the woods, so the police did a search and found an old shanty shack type of place. It had old blankets and a fire pit, and it had pictures she had drawn of us. That was the last time we ever heard of her. When summer was ending, my sister started having the nightmares of the witch again. Mom asked why she was getting scared again, and she said,
"Because she comes to school and watches us."
the witch was the old lady.
You disgusting old lady. Alright guys, so that's the end of the video. That was creepy as heck. Especially the most creepiest one was the one with the old lady. That was just creepy because y'all know y'all saw me jump up when she was just standing in the window. That was just creepy as heck. People need help. Like, that's crazy. Like, that kid, her kid got traumatized for that, of an old lady just looking outside her house saying, "I want your kids." Like, oh my gosh. Like, and then there was the one with the old man who had the knife and stuff, man. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I respect my elders and stuff, but if that ever happened to me, I would have clocked his ass, bro. I would have knocked his old ass out. I'm sorry, yo, but I would have knocked his old ass out. I don't care. Because that is just creepy as hell, yo. Bro, that is creepy. And plus around kids who can get traumatized about that. Like the kid, he's traumatized about it right now because he can't even go outside like that. Because that is just crazy. That is just crazy. This is the end of the video, and I basically wanted to tell y'all guys who I wanted to call out for a UFC fight. So I did my research. So I'm gonna say the YouTubers that y'all probably think I'm Sam. So no, I'm not calling out Logan Paul. No, I'm not calling out KSI. No, I'm not calling out Jake Paul. I'm not calling out any of them. The person I am calling out is Faye Sensei. I want to have a UFC fight with Faye Sensei because I did my research on him and he got amazing talent with martial arts. I really do want to see what he could do in the UFC ring. And I respect him very much. So this is not no beef type. I just respect him very much. And what else? Basically, hold on one sec. I'm hoping he replied to this because, you know, he's different from like Jake Paul, KSI, and them because they want to fight somebody who got clout and who's just like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, who just got clout and stuff. I understand that because if you wanna have like a fight, you also gotta have a lot of people to watch it. Like, some people ain't just gonna watch certain things. Like, yeah, some people ain't gonna watch certain things. So yeah, I don't want it to be like that though. I just want to like have a spar with him in the UFC ring because I just want to see what he can do. So if he's down, Faye Sensei, if you're down, please let me know. You can DM me at Christian_Clemens3000. Or whatever you want. You can DM me or whatever. But that's all I got for you guys today. This video was kind of shitty today, but oh well. I'm gonna try my best to make videos for y'all guys this week. If you don't know who I am, my name is Beak. That was my intro. Fuck. Crap. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to comment below. Make sure to subscribe and get the merch too. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. See you.